When you're looking at money mastery, it is imperative that you take advantage of every aspect you possibly can. What I'm going to show you is one of the fallacies that people consistently get wrong, and they're told these myths by other people or strangers or even people they think they trust or know. The fallacy is putting money away in a tax-deferred status, let's just make it easy on you, a 401k plan, or if you're a teacher or you work in a hospital, a tax sheltered annuity, and why you want to put as much money in as you can. Now, you have already watched the videos that talk about how to budget, how to create your spending, how to save more money for emergencies. So what we're doing now is we're taking that budget and we've shown you discretionary income, and we're going to show you what to do when it comes to investing with your extra discretionary dollars. Now, what I'm going to explain to you in a couple seconds is how and why you should start putting as much money in your tax deferred plan, your pension, as possible. The number one reason why you should put as much there as you can is because in today's world, employers no longer give you a company pension. The only money you can expect to come to you is Social Security, if it's still there, and the money that you put away in your own private plan, okay? Or the plan inside your employer. So what really happens? Let's take an example of $1,000. Most people come to me, they say, Derick, you are brilliant. I heard that you're the man and I'm going to give you $1,000 to invest and you can make me rich. And I say, all that is true. I am the man. But giving me $1,000 is not really giving me $1,000. So I always analyze where people are financially before I have them give me money to invest, and I'm going to show you. So what should you be considering? Here's the thing. Inside of a 401k plan, you are allowed to put up to 17% of your income. If you're putting any less in than that and you have extra money, you are wasting time and effort. So we're going to help you maximize it. So let's take $1,000 and let's see which one is better. Derick, which we'll put over here, or your 401k plan. So let's start with the 401k. So you tell your employer, I want to put some money in my 401k. So you transfer money over into your 401k. Well, you put $1,000 in here, right? And you also get a company match. So we're going to put match. Most companies match 50 cents on the dollar up to a certain amount. Let's just say it's going to be 3%. So for every dollar, you're going to get 50 cents. So you get a 50%, let's do it this way, a 50% match, okay? So your rate of return so far is 50% up to 3%. And then you say, well, I've been watching Derick's videos, so I know how to invest my money a little bit, or I'm going to call him and ask him, so he's going to give me a little advice. And so you still get a great rate of return. Just to make math easy, let's say 10%. So now you have 50 and you have 10. That is a 60% rate of return, okay? You did not pay any taxes on this. So this is your return. And here's the taxes. 0. So your return for every dollar is 60 cents on the dollar. Now, anytime you've put money in and you didn't get the match, you're still ahead. Let's give Derick $1,000. So in order to give Derick $1,000, you have to pay taxes. So taxes come first. So if you're in a 28% tax bracket, you're going to give me $720 to invest. Now look, you give me $720 because you had to pay taxes, but you got to put $1,000 in the 401k plan right out of the gate. So right then and there, you can see the advantage. Then let's just assume that I'm still brilliant. I get you a 10% rate of return, which is a stellar rate of return. So now you have $720 plus $72 from the return. So you have $792 after 1 year. What do you have over here? You got a 60% rate of return. So you have $1,600 over here. So what you're comparing is the investment return on your money. Now, this is only tax deferred. You will pay taxes on this one day. The point becomes is that if you're in a 28% tax bracket, which is what we just talked about, when you retire, you no longer have a paycheck coming in. So when you go to take some of this money out, you're going to take it out little by little. You're going to be in the 10 to 15% tax bracket. So once you take it out, you've automatically saved anywhere between 18 and 13% on your money. I'd love for everybody to give me investment dollars, but the reality is this is the best opportunity for you regardless if you get matched or not. If you don't get the match, you're still saving the 28% rate of return. It's going to take me forever to compete with an after-tax return. So don't let anyone tell you or suggest to you that you should not put as much money in your 401k or your 403b plan as you possibly can. If you are self-employed, you can go out, you can get an IRA, which allows you to put $5,200 in, or you can set up your own private pension plan. You can set up your own 401k or a Keogh plan. We'll talk about those things later, but you can put away the same amount of money, up to 17% of your income as you make it year by year, and you don't have to pay current taxes on it. It is impressive, to say the very least. This is how most people become millionaires. They put money in their house and they max out their pension plan over the period of their work life. I'm Derick Gant, and I hope that you will continue to master your money. Talk to you real soon.